JellyBeans.net.
Vancouver, Canada is a cruise port city that has a ton to offer. Our Alaskan cruise in May of 2019 started and ended in Vancouver, which allowed us to use the day before our cruise and the afternoon and evening after disembarkation to explore several of the city's top destinations with our little JellyBean. To make our sightseeing easier, we rented a car using the book it and check it technique we described in our video, Top 3 Tips to Save Money on a Rental Car. The car cost about 60 Canadian dollars, or about 45 US dollars each day. Stanley Park is located in the north end of Vancouver City, about a 10-minute drive from the Canada Place Cruise Terminal in downtown Vancouver. We spent about 2.5 hours exploring the park the morning before our embarkation day. If you're driving through the park, there are easy park stations located throughout the park where you can purchase daily or hourly parking passes. Near the entrance of Stanley Park, an information center is available for you to grab a map and use the restroom before continuing. The park's totem poles display is British Columbia's most visited tourist attraction, according to the City of Vancouver. Each of the totem poles tells a unique story, but take note that most of them are replacements for the originals. A gift shop, cafe, and restrooms are available nearby. Brockton Point Lighthouse is located at the east end of Stanley Park and provides waterfront views of North Vancouver and Vancouver Harbor. As we enjoyed the views, we spotted a harbor seal in the water and watched several seaplanes take off and land. Take note that the Canada Place Cruise Terminal is easily visible from the Information Center, totem poles, and Brockton Point Lighthouse areas. Prospect Point Lookout at the north end of the park provides great views of Lions Gate Bridge and parts of Burrard Inlet. The lookout is quite high in elevation, and we didn't realize how sheer the cliff was until we saw it from our cruise ship. There are a few nature paths near the lookout that can make your walk from the parking lot and back a bit more enjoyable. The hollow tree is located near the west side of Stanley Park and is a popular photo op for visitors. In decades past, visitors have posed inside the tree with cars and even an elephant. In addition to the Stanley Park Drive loop for vehicles, a walking path that circumnavigates the park is available along the seawall. According to the City of Vancouver, the walking path is 13,123 steps long. Finally, a bike path is also available, and Moby bike shares can be rented at a handful of stations throughout the park. During our visit, a 24-hour bike pass was available for just 12 Canadian dollars, or about 9 US dollars. Lynn Canyon Park is located northeast of Vancouver in North Vancouver, about a 30-minute drive from the Canada Place Cruise Terminal. We spent about an hour and a half exploring the park the afternoon before our embarkation day. There is no fee to enter the 617-acre park, which features hiking trails, swimming holes, and waterfalls, as well as a cafe and restrooms. The park's main attraction is the 157-foot suspension bridge that sways 164 feet above the canyon. If you can stomach the heights and movement of the narrow bridge, you'll see some spectacular views. After crossing the bridge, we made the roughly 20-minute leisurely hike to the 30-foot pool, which is a popular swimming hole for visitors. Due to its temperate rainforest landscape, Lynn Canyon Park has been the filming location for several movies and television shows. Richmond Night Market is a festival of food, shops, and fun located south of Vancouver, about a 35-minute drive from the Canada Place cruise terminal. We spent about 3 hours at the market, trying many new foods and having fun the night before our embarkation day. For 2019, the Richmond Night Market was open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights, as well as a few Monday nights from May to October, and featured over 100 food vendors and over 200 retailers. During our visit, we tried takoyaki, smoked quail eggs and other skewers, deep-fried chicken skin, turon, mochi, chimney cakes, taiyaki, and more. The market was very crowded, especially the food booths, but all the lines seemed to move quickly and everybody was very friendly. General admission was $4.75 Canadian, about $4 US, and the entire market was cash only. Make sure you bring plenty of money to enjoy everything you want. If you're interested in public transportation, you can take the city's SkyTrain to the Bridgeport station, which is about a 10-minute walk from the market. Granville Island is a shopping district located southwest of downtown Vancouver, about a 15-minute drive from Canada Place cruise terminal. We spent about 3 hours exploring the area the afternoon after disembarkation. Once an industrial area, Granville Island is now home to more than 300 businesses, including culinary destinations, local artisan shops, boutiques, entertainment venues, and a kids market. The public market on Granville Island is an indoor market that features numerous produce vendors, food shops, kiosks with handcrafted products, restaurants, and more. With so many food options available, the public market is a great place to stop for lunch, like we did, especially if everybody's in the mood for something different, or you want to try several different things. Metered parking is available in many locations throughout Granville Island, but you may have to drive around a bit to find an open spot. Creekside Park is a fun little public park located next to Science World in southeast downtown Vancouver, about a 10-minute drive from Canada Place cruise terminal. We spent about an hour at the park, playing with our little JellyBean and having fun, the afternoon after disembarkation. Hourly parking and portable toilets were available at the park. The Gastown District, Vancouver's oldest neighborhood, is a trendy restaurant and shopping area located in northeast downtown Vancouver, just a 10-minute walk from Canada Place cruise terminal. We spent about 2 hours in the area, exploring, shopping, and having dinner the evening after disembarkation. The neighborhood features Victorian architecture, cobblestone streets, and the world's first steam-powered clock. The antique-style clock is one of only a few functioning steam clocks in the world. Finally, if you want to get to the cruise terminal or downtown Vancouver on your own, the Waterfront station for the city's TransLink transportation system is located about a 5-minute walk from the Canada Place cruise terminal. The station can be accessed by train, ferry, bus, and the SkyTrain rapid transit system, which is available from Vancouver Airport and many other locations. Tickets for the SkyTrain can be purchased from self-service vending machines, and pricing is based on the time of day and how many zones you travel through. Peak pricing during our visit was $5.75 Canadian, about $4.50 US, for a single, one-way, 3-zone trip for adults. An unlimited day pass was also available for $10.50 Canadian, or about $8 US for adults. Take note that the Vancouver International Airport SkyTrain station is located near the parking garage outside of the airport's building.